The process of decluttering your home can be downright overwhelming, but never fear, today we're breaking it down into 3 easy steps. Hey everyone, it's Shelly from the Shelly Killinger Group at Remax CSI. So today we're talking about decluttering. And trust me, I know how overwhelming it can be to declutter your home. I've got 2 kids and 2 dogs, and we've got mountains of artwork and toys and scraps of paper and remnants from home improvement projects. I mean, you name it, we have got it. And I really do believe, and there's probably some sort of scientific study done somewhere that backs this up, but I believe that we function better when the clutter is minimized and when our house is organized a little bit more. I do feel like I work better, our house functions smoother, my kids even play better whenever their toys are organized. So really, decluttering is so important, but sometimes the getting there can be really hard to do. So we have broken down decluttering into 3 easy steps, and we're going to tackle those today. Now, if you are really stressing about getting started and you're having a hard time, one little hack I would say is to maybe just set a timer for 15 or 20 minutes and just tackle one area, just one. Maybe it's just your junk drawer, maybe it's, the countertop because it collects all of the bills and all of the papers that come home for the day, but just choose one small area, set the timer, let it go, do your work for the 15 or 20 minutes, and maybe you might be surprised how motivated you feel afterwards just to continue. But I also think it's important to note that you do not have to declutter your house all in one day. In fact, I recommend you not trying to declutter your house all in one day because it becomes truly overwhelming. It's sometimes easier just to tackle one project at a time and set aside maybe 1 hour a day or 1 hour a week to just tackle what you can, and that way it becomes a little bit more manageable. So the first step that we have is to actually take stock of your home. Look around your home and figure out, what are my problem areas? For us, it is always our garage. We have a hall closet that collects all sorts of things. I mean, old, batteries and candles that are off season, and the kids' menus from school and dog treats, and it just kind of collects everything. So that's a problem area for us. The corner in our living room where all of our kids' toys are, that's definitely a problem area. Unfortunately, my master bedroom closet tends to be a problem area. So what you do is you actually think about, what are these problem areas? Make a list and then make a plan. Maybe you block out 1 hour that day on a Saturday or 1 hour per week, and you tackle one issue each time. And so it becomes a little bit more manageable when you break it down into bite-sized pieces like that. So step 1 is just to make a plan and assess what are your problem areas in your home. Step 2 is actually to attack that problem area with our 4-basket system. And you can use bags, you can use baskets, you can use whatever container you want to control the items, but you're going to have 4 of them. And the first basket is for trash. You could use a trash bag, whatever you want to use, but anything that is broken, pieces of things, things that were lost, just toss those out. Old projects, things that you're not using anymore, just toss it out and take it out to the trash and just remove that from the situation. That's bag number 1, or basket number 1. Basket number 2 are items to donate. And these are items that maybe your kids have grown out of, maybe toys that they don't play with anymore. Or maybe, if you've had a crock pot in your cabinet for 4 years and you haven't used it, you really think that you might like to use it someday, but it's been 4 years. Maybe you donate that. Maybe that's something that you're not a crock pot person, just donate it to somebody who will use it. So put all of the items that you're going to donate in one basket. A little quick hack for donations is to have a spot in your home all year round that is set aside for donations. Maybe it is a bin in your garage, maybe it's a huge box or a basket, something like that. But that is where donations go any time of the year. And the benefit to that is that you don't have to wait to do a massive declutter of your house to actually put things in it. Maybe as you're walking through your house, you see something like, oh my gosh, that's been sitting on the step now forever. We never use it. Let's just go put it in the bin in the garage. And then once the bin gets full, then you take it to the donation center. So basket number 2 is for donations. Basket number 3 is for items that are in the area. Let's say you're tackling your hall closet. So if you find things that don't belong there, perhaps you find something that goes upstairs in a bedroom, or it goes in the living room or downstairs by the laundry room. You put those items in the basket and then save those until after the project is done, after you're done organizing everything, and then you walk through your home putting everything back. So that's basket number 3, is items that don't belong in that particular area. And then basket number 4 is items that you plan on keeping, and that you plan on keeping in that spot. Like if you're cleaning out a closet, these items still belong in the closet. So you've taken everything out of the closet. You've evaluated it, you've looked at it, and you've put it in one of the 4 baskets. Now, step 3 is to put everything back in an organized fashion. So maybe you group similar items together. For example, if we're talking about my hall closet, maybe we take all of the different kinds of batteries that we have, or maybe we take all of the different kinds of dog treats that we have, and we put that together in a basket. Or maybe we put organizers in, one for each kid, so that their important schoolwork that we need to keep handy, we have that sitting right there and organized. Maybe we put a little bulletin board in there, or like a cork board where we can put their lunch menus. That way they're up and visible. So step number 3 is to actually put everything back in an organized fashion. So as you can see, it doesn't have to be complicated. It's 3 easy steps, but I think the key to remember here is tackle one area at a time. Make a plan. What are the problem areas in your home? Set time aside, maybe just an hour once a week, and tackle one project at a time. And you'd be surprised that after several weeks, you'll have made massive progress. Well, I hope these tips were helpful for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please share with a friend that you may feel needs this information, and we'll see you next week.